All right, so what do we have here tonight? We have a riv-nut press on the table, and this is an Amjoy Tools press. So what is a riv-nut? These guys are riv-nuts. You would drill a hole that coincides with the size of this piece here, and then you would thread it onto the press, like so, all the way up to the top, and press it in place, and it will collapse and sandwich the material that you've drilled through between these two pieces and make a good solid fixture. There you go. So that's what it looks like collapsed. This one is not well collapsed because it doesn't do very well, just collapsed into emptiness. And here is the new one installed on the press. So this is just an Amjoy Tools one. Let me just show you what that looks like real quick. Amjoy Tools. And here it is. There we go. There it is. All pressed out. Ignore the other tools on the bench. Sorry, I had to install some hinges today. And it's just kind of a cheap one, but it does its job fairly well. Let's show you what you get in a kit. You get the press. You get the press tool, which is how you install everything. And you get several heads stored in these nice little bins. You get an M8, M6, 1024, 10s, so M10, quarter 20, which is my go-to one, that and a 1024, and an M5. You also get a 3/8/16 one, but again, I don't use those that often. They're pretty big. And then you get an assortment of actual riv-nuts, and Amjoy makes quite a big assortment of them available. So each head actually has quite a few in a pack. I think there's like 10 or 20 in each pack, and you get some of each one. So they're very handy for repairs involving sheet metal or sheet materials. They're also really good for if you need to install something on your truck or car. And think about your bass boat, your aluminum bass boat. Think about installing a piece of hardware on that. This is a whole lot better option than drilling a hole and driving a screw and leaving raggedy screws everywhere. Because if you remove it, especially if you have like a thumb screw or something like that, you can easily remove your hardware and you have these nice, easy fitting pieces in there. You can also buy these in stainless steel. These are just whatever material steel this is. But what the hell is that? It's a riv nut. Good night.